Body Shop Physical Therapy. My name is Catherine Price, and today I'm going to go over the Egoscue Method for shoulders. This addresses shoulders that have no pain but have motion restriction. Then this will include things such as frozen shoulder. Before I begin, I'm going to speak a word of life from 2 Corinthians 12:9. And he said to me, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, most gladly, I will rather boast in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me." So follow along with me, and I will take you through this menu of exercises. It's going to include 6 exercises, and again, this is going to address shoulders and shoulders that have no pain but motion restriction, and this can include things such as adhesive capsulitis, which is also known as frozen shoulder. So the first one is going to be a sitting pillow squeeze, and that I'm going to use a block. You can use a pillow, but you want to make sure the pillow is keeping the knees hip width apart. So I'm going to sit on a chair, preferably a chair, just keeping the alignment of the hip with the knee, and you want your toes facing forward, hip width apart. I'm going to place the block right between my knees, and I'm going to tilt my hips slightly forward so that I'm getting a slight arch in my back, but I'm sitting up nice and tall, and I'm not forcing the posture. I am just putting my weight on the buttocks area, not slouching in this. So I'm sitting upright, toes are facing forward, arms are relaxed to my side. I'm going to squeeze in and then relax, squeeze, relax, 3, relax, 4, relax, 5, relax, 6, relax, 7, relax, 8, relax, 9, relax, 10, relax. That's the first set. 3 sets of 10 of these. In between sets, I like to take a deep breath, so I'm going to breathe in. Second set, just squeezing the knees in. 1, relax. 2, relax. Abdominals stay relaxed. 3, relax. 4, relax. 5, relax. 6, relax. 7, relax. 8, relax. 9, relax. 10, relax. Taking a breath in. Checking in, keeping the abdominals relaxed, sitting up tall, and last set, squeezing in, relax. 2, relax. 3, relax. 4, relax. 5, relax. 6, relax. 7, relax. 8, relax. 9, relax, and 10. So that is the sitting knee pillow squeeze, 3 sets of 10. Then I'm going to do static extension. I'm going to use a timer. You want to do this position hold for 1 to 2 minutes. So I'm going to set the timer for 2 minutes. To get in position, I'm going to use an ottoman. And what you want to do is you're going to place your knees on the ottoman, walk your hands out. You want your hands underneath the shoulder. Your hips are going to shift about 6 to 8 inches in front of your knee. And then you're going to tilt your butt towards the ceiling. Let your shoulder blades sink towards the spine. And then drop your head down and just rest in this position. So it's going to align the spine and give some decompression to the spine. So I'm just going to relax. My butt's tilted up towards the ceiling, and my shoulder blades are sinking close to the spine. Taking nice deep breaths in. And you don't want to have shoulder pain in this position.
We're halfway there, almost done. Ten seconds. So that is going to be the static extension. Next, I'm going to do the sitting floor. You want to find a space where you can put your buttocks up against the wall, and I'm going to bring my feet so that the toes are facing towards the ceiling and then pull them back towards me. And I want to tighten my thighs. This one is going to be anywhere between 4 and 6 minutes. I'm setting my timer for 4 minutes. And you want your buttocks up against the wall. You want your upper back up against the wall. And I want to take my shoulder blades and squeeze them down and back. I'm going to rest my hands right on top of my thighs, but I want to keep my shoulder blades down and back and my upper back against the wall, and my buttocks, my hips up against the wall. I'm tightening my thigh and bringing my toes back towards me and just holding this position. And you'd want to maintain the shoulders going down and back. So holding those shoulder blades down and back, tightening the thigh, and holding the toes back towards you. Taking deep breaths in. When you breathe in, you don't want your shoulders to go elevated towards the ears. You want them to stay down. You want to keep your abdominals relaxed. And when you breathe in, you should feel the ribs pressing back into the wall. Shoulder blades stay down and back. By sitting up against the wall, you're taking the legs out of the equation, so there's no rotation in the lower body affecting the upper body. And taking a breath in. Keeping the thighs tight. And it is okay for the heels to come up when the thighs are tightened. And see where we are. 4 minutes is going to seem like a long time. There's a minute and a half left. Just holding this, keeping my palms relaxed on my thighs tightened, toes pulling back towards me. Shoulder blades stay down and back. I let my shoulders go a little bit, so I want to hold the shoulder blades down and back. Deep breath in. Seconds. going to do sitting arm circles. And so I'm going to make a golfer's grip. So that's where I'm going to take my fingers. I'm going to curl my fingers. My first knuckle is going to stay straight. My thumb is going to be extended. So that's what it looks like from the side, and from the front, that's what my fingers. So I'm going to make a golfer's grip. So seated arm circles. You're going to sit in your chair, feet hip width apart, toes facing forward, sitting upright. I'm going to squeeze my shoulder blades together. So it's a slight squeeze. It's not a strong squeeze, but I'm going to squeeze my shoulder blades together. I'm going to take my golfer's grip. Then I'm going to bring my arms up to in line with my shoulder. So my hands are going to be in line with my shoulder. Now, if your shoulder is really restricted, you're only going to bring the arms up to where you can match the other side, and that's okay for now. So don't go into pain. This is where you want to stay where your body allows you, but bring those arms up as far as you can to get in line with the shoulders. Thumbs are going to be facing forward to start with. I'm going to go in the direction of my thumb, and I'm going to go a 6-inch diameter. So I'll make a 6-inch circle, and I want to do this 50 times forward, and then we're going to go 50 times backwards. So let me start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Then I'm going to turn my palms up towards the ceiling with my thumb facing backwards. I want to squeeze my shoulder blades together, and I'm going to go in the direction of the thumb. So going backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. And relax. So those are the seated arm circles. Then what I'm going to do, you can just use a rope on a doorknob. You can even just hold on to a door. But what you're going to do, this is going to be a squat, and it's going to be a hold for 2 minutes. It's going to be 1 to 2 minutes. I'm going to do a 2-minute hold. So I want to keep my feet hip width apart and my toes facing forward. And then I'm going to come back just a little bit. I'm going to sit back, and I want to go into a chair position as best as possible. And the important part is to keep your spine, you're upright, so your thoracic spine is going to be straight. And you just want to hold this position. And just taking nice deep breaths in and out. You're going to feel the thighs working, the legs are going to be working, and just nice deep breath in and all the way out. You You do not want to be leaning forward. So the most important thing is to stay upright. Again, you can hold on to a doorknob. I've got a leash attached to a doorknob here, and or you can use the inside of a door frame. You're just holding and sitting back so that you are holding your spine straight, upright. Taking a deep breath in, all the way out. Deep breath in. Toes are facing forward. Deep breath in. Getting closer. Deep breath in. And that is 2 minutes. The last exercise on this menu for restricted shoulder range of motion is cats and dogs. So I'm going to get into a quadruped position, knees underneath the hips, knees hip width apart, toes are pointed, resting on the floor, and hands are underneath the shoulder. I'm going to round out my back, dropping my head down, and then dropping my back and looking up. So I'm going to arch my back looking up. I'm going to do this 10 times. So that's 1, 2, looking up, and you want to do smooth movements. Rounding out, looking down, 3, drop your back down, looking up, rounding out, looking down, 4, arching your back, looking up, 5, 6, dropping your back, looking up, 7, 8, 9, and last one, rounding out, looking down, and arching, looking up, 10. So those are the 6 exercises for the Egoscue method to address shoulder restriction, and again, this can include things such as frozen shoulders. So if you have no pain but you have shoulder restriction, these exercises may be of benefit to you. I hope this helps, and have a blessed day. Thank you.